Finding your seat, sitting with your 2 feet flat on the floor and just finding your seat, finding yourself in this space, feeling your body in the position it's in, just finding yourself, coming back to yourself here in this moment and taking a really deep breath. Sinking a little bit further into yourself and into this moment. And then another breath. And as you release, just noticing how you feel in this moment. And on your third deep breath, make it even deeper than the last 2 breaths and hold it at the top. And suck in a little bit more air and continue to hold it and feel the tension building across your body. And then let it go and just feel how good it feels to let go. I invite you to find yourself standing on a beach, imagining yourself in your special place. This beach is very familiar to you. You feel very safe here. As you're walking slowly down the beach, imagine the feeling of the sand under your toes. First warm when your toes hit it, then cool as you break the top of the sand. As you're walking down the beach, you can see your favorite spot and you can imagine yourself soon being in a very relaxed and comfortable state as you anticipate lying down and being so relaxed. Hear the waves rolling up to the shore and receding. Maybe you can feel a breeze gently blowing as you lay down your blanket and lower yourself onto it, feeling the sand giving way a little bit under your body as if it is opening to give you a little hug. You can feel the warmth of the sun and you can imagine it as if it were entering your body like a warm liquid coursing through you, entering in from the top of your head, the warm, relaxing fluid flowing through your veins, and your muscles are letting go and relaxing more than they ever have. Hear the waves and just let go. Your breathing is slow and deep, and you feel wonderful. That calming warm liquid is flowing from the top of your head, slowly down through your face, down through your neck. It feels so wonderful and calming to you. So comfortable and so relaxing for you. As it progresses, you can focus on any areas that you want to let go of more and more and become more and more relaxed, feeling more and more safe, knowing that the warm liquid heat from the sun will just carry anything away. The warmth has now reached your neck and is flowing down through your shoulders and your arms, and feel it surrounding you like a protective cocoon. Feel it moving down like an irresistible source of comfort through your chest and through your shoulders, through your stomach, flowing down to your hips and to your legs. And the waves are lapping against the shore, and the warm liquid relaxes you more and more down through your feet and your toes. and hear the waves flowing up to the shore and receding, and you appreciate how comforting that sound is to you in your deeply relaxed state. Listen to the waves rolling onto the shore. The soothing sound brings you deeper and deeper down and down, more relaxed than you ever thought possible. I invite you to use your imagination. I invite you to imagine that as you are sitting here, your body is beginning to feel weightless. It's such a comfortable, floating feeling of deep relaxation. Imagine what it would feel like just to be there, floating, weightless and peaceful, to simply relax. And as I count from 10 down to 1, your feelings of comfort and relaxation will deepen even more. 10, your mind is beginning to be quiet and calm. 9, all of your muscles are becoming limp. You feel so peaceful and relaxed. 8, although you may be aware of sounds going on around us from your side or my side, your mind is still able to just concentrate on the sound of my voice, because the sound of my voice makes you feel so relaxed and so safe. 7, your body and mind are now totally relaxed. 6, you float deeper and deeper. You feel wonderful. 5, you feel safe and comfortable and relaxed. 4, your body feels totally weightless. 3, deeper and deeper. 2, just letting go. 1, your body feels like it's floating in the air on a beautiful, warm, sunny day. You are completely relaxed as you continue to let go more and more. We've talked here today about you getting more organized and orderly with the things in your life that you've been putting off. And that's good. The mind likes things to be orderly. You've made a wonderful decision. Some tasks, such as tasks that you don't really find meaningful at work, or self-care tasks that you're putting off for various reasons, are much harder when you put them off, instead of just going ahead and completing the task. I'd like you to imagine one of those tasks that you have been putting off after you make an internal contract with yourself or an agreement at work, something you are going to do, something that in the past you have tended to put off. And when you have that task in your mind, I invite you to imagine what you have to do to complete that task. Good. Now imagine yourself going through the steps it takes to complete that task. And when you've completed this thing in your mind, feel how that feels in your body, that sense of accomplishment. Notice how good it makes you feel now that this job is done. How happy you are to have completed it, not only because you said you would, but because you enjoy knowing that you have done the things that you say you would, you uphold your commitments, you explore new things that you know will make you feel good. And each and every time you get a job done, remember that feeling that you have right now, that sense of accomplishment. how good you feel at having completed that task when the task needed to be done. Now that you have conquered the urge to procrastinate and put things off, you'll find that you are no longer rushing to get things done, no longer working on the weekend because you have put things off, no longer feeling bad that you've been talking about these self-care things and not getting around to them or prioritizing them, because you'll realize you have plenty of time to do all of your tasks. And you also know that you will be able to reward yourself for jobs well done once they are done. Every day you'll find that you can use your already awesome organization skills, and you will become more organized with the tasks that you haven't been prioritizing. And you will become more and more successful. And you'll see that there is plenty of time for relaxing and leisure, spending time with your family. Each day, make a list of the things you want to do in the day. It can be a written list or a mental list. Either is fine. And with this list, you will determine which tasks are the most important. And you'll start on those tasks first. And when you've completed that first task, you'll remember how good you feel right now, and you'll be filled with pride because you've conquered the urge to put it off or procrastinate. Prioritizing yoga or some other self-care activity that you are curious about is an important task to be prioritized on your list, knowing you have plenty of time to fit everything in. You are now happy and delighted whenever you think of the things you would like to do or you need to accomplish. It feels so good to have a purpose to direct your energies towards each day. If there is work to do, it feels good to do it to a standard that is okay, knowing when enough is enough, knowing that imperfectly done is better than perfectly not done. It feels so good to do it and complete it. Any work, any self-care, any chores are actually fun to do and complete. When you are at work or at home, you can feel calm and relaxed about anything you've added to your list that will require your time and attention in the day or in the week or even in the year, because you have such a strong sense of motivation and purpose, knowing that doing the things that you need to do, exploring the parts of you that are emerging, is important to you, knowing that it will help you to not go crazy if you don't do it. Knowing that to be true to yourself and centered, you do the things you say you are going to do. You even feel peaceful about doing these things and completing all that is required to be successful in life, at work, at home. Now, when there is something on your list, you get it done at the earliest possible time, knowing that this way you can also find time to do other things that you value and enjoy. You simply do what needs to be done and move on with ease and with enjoyment during the whole process. It feels so good to complete things that you wonder why in the past you waited so long to get to them. And you feel great about yourself, and you feel great about your life, and you feel great about your emerging life and the emerging person that you are, knowing that it is just more of the awesome that you already are, as you should know, because you deserve to feel good about yourself. And you are now doing the things that reflect that good feeling more and more often. In a moment, you're going to have an awakening and you're going to come back to the here and now, feeling wonderful in every way. But you're not going to open your eyes before you are 100% ready to accept the suggestions made here today in this hypnosis. 1, become aware of the room around you again. 2, feel the seat underneath you. 3, become aware of the air coming in and out of your lungs. 4, getting ready to open your eyes, but not before you are 100% ready to accept the suggestion made here today. And 5, coming back to the here and now, feeling wonderful in every way.